right. We're hoping. We're hoping for the best here. Aid Martha's rest and dilemma aid. Well, we already made progress at yeah, down the rabbit hole. So let's go do that. Hoping performance issues are just pretty much non-existent, at least for now. I know better than to expect that, but we'll see. At the very least, we may get an hour out of this.
And Lady Jill, what brings you here?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Costness is in chaos, and the markets have all but ceased to operate. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalamil is the only place I can reliably obtain supplies. I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools. But if you're here, I suppose his patience must be waning.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. And the reason this place might be headed the same way as Costness. It's these accursed skies. The darkness is enough to drive a man to madness. Or an entire city, for that matter.
We're still working on the skies.
Y'all are really worked up about this fucking cloudy weather.
To Dalamil's problems.
I hope so. For all our sakes.
Like, really fucking worked up. Okay.
So, you see my predicament?
What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid. And with good reason by the sound of it. But if left to smolder, that anger and fear could set the entire town alight.
My thoughts exactly. What to do? Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods, if only they could agree on how. But as long as they are divided...
I gotta take out the bandits.
And if there's one thing bandits like, it's an easy target.
Yeah, just take out the bandits and we'd be fine.
What would
Fix one issue.
Outlaw suggest?
Well, if it were my namesake, he'd let them choose for themselves and be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
A recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization would be enough to make them question the ingredients. While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal, it may still be possible to make them doubt their own. Before presenting them with a third option.
And that would be?
To pool our resources and save the city ourselves. Why fight each other?
When all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandits.
It appears we have a plan of action. Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of his folly. I'll speak with Natalie.
As you wish.
Your faces are not well known in this town. That may prove useful. Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talking. You need only play along.
Play along.
What he means to say is yes.
Is that what I meant to say, Joe? How would you... Dang. How would you know?
Picture it, Conrad. Ah, here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself. Conrad, may I introduce you to Jane, commander of the Red Wings, the oldest mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
The Pleasure is all mine.
As I told you, I summoned the commander here from Canver to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no. That there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the crystals cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 2 swords assigned each one. Granted, we have a few boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
Well, Conrad, are you saying that Dalamil's finest cannot defend this town better than a gaggle of unblooded striplings?
Okay.
That a band of beardless youths could better avenge the deaths of your brave men than you yourselves?
I'm worried for a second.
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
Yeah, totally.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Conrad's not what you call the brightest candle in the crypt.
Oh, yeah?
And there's a reason why I had you do the talking and not Sid. Well played, milady.
The fuck does that mean? She didn't do much talking. All right, well, that was easy.
My shop.
If I had my pickaxe, I would.
I mean, it may still be possible to buy something. Ah, here he is now. Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
Lord Underhill. At your service.
Underhill.
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation, my lord, and how you were lamenting the state of the capital's stores.
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war and the Blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Indeed, certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine, driving the prices higher than most commoners can afford. It is only a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
It is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true, I fear we have little hope of supplementing our stores, meager though they regrettably are. And while I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our more bellicose citizens from seeking vengeance, I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely return. Which means that now, more than ever, we will need to secure what little we still have. Food, weapons, herbs, everything. If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow, we must stand united.
All right. If it will help to protect my home, I'll do it. But you needn't have gone through this charade.
Ha!
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not workmanlike.
She saw right through it.
I didn't say it was good, merely that it produced the desired effect. Now, my scouts should be returning shortly. Meet me back at the Briar's Kiss, and we shall see what we face.
Alrighty.
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
Me neither.
I don't know. Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
Mummy, I'm scared.
I'm ruined.
Good news, Sid.
Oh, yeah?
Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat gracefully accepted their new roles. With time, they may even learn to.
Time no longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
What
I
now?
take it your scouts found the bandits.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts. It appears they march for Dalamil as we speak.
Okay. Let's kill him and...
Of them.
Okay, let's kill him and
Serious.
end it here.
They don't just want food, they want the whole damn town.
I have a favor to ask. I'm told the bandits march in two groups, one from the south and one from the desert, in a move doubtless intended to stretch our already gossamer-thin defenses.
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert. But what of the rest?
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight. Together. The stakes, I concede, are high. But if this does not unite Dalamil, nothing will.
That is a lot of faith to put into those who had their hands around each other's throats but a moment ago.
Then it will be for us to see that their hands are kept occupied. And I do mean us.
I thought you might say that.
We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
And we will do the same.
All right, yeah, y'all have fun with that. All right, so what the hell is this? Oh. Oh, there they are.
No women to welcome us.
I'll take that one.
He's all yours.
Here we go. All right, hold this mega flare, dumbasses.
They mean to overwhelm us.
Oh. All right, well, hang on. Oh, you bitch. One of these assholes. That's Giga Flare? Oh, that's not what I was hoping. God damn it. There we go. Fuck that salt. Ugh. We done?
The townspeople. Could they have held out?
Absolutely not.
I don't hear any fighting. What do you think?
That we should hurry.
Okay, they're fine.
Natalie, I owe you an apology. You did well out there. The inn would have been lost had you not held the line.
Without you, there would have been no line to hold. You saved us, Conrad. You saved Alamil.
We all saved Dalimil.
All right, well, job here's done.
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us either. Pity.
The plan worked, Sid. Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
Calm now, Victor. Why quibble over the details? We are united, and that is all that matters. As for you, Sid, you fight considerably better than you act.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Okay, so now we have 2 more places to visit. One of which has mid at it, which is unfortunate. I think we will do that one last. So I think this is the one with mid. No, it's Martha's Rest. That's the one with mid. Okay, so we're not going there. We're going here. Didn't like that.
This man's gonna die if we don't get him to a healer.
Loaded pretty fast though. That was weird.
Martha, it's good to see you.
And you, Clive.
Is it?
Jill?
Otto said you'd been attacked by a Kashik. What exactly happened here?
Those
Oh, a
stones
Kashik?
what
Not bandits?
happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here, but that was more than enough. The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered.
What do you think, Clive?
That we join the fight?
I thought you'd never offer.
What do you mean?
Where I need you is the Fallen Gate. That's where the fighting is fiercest. Let the men know you come to help. Something tells me they'll be pleased to see you.
We're on our way.
Huh.
Do you think
Alright.
there were as many as Martha says?
Probably not.
More.
You don't think they've abandoned us, do you?
Them not. Not a chance.
Oh, hello. He still tries to hide it occasionally. Oh, okay. It's really hot. What the hell?
Clive, wounded.
We deal with the Akashic first.
Alright. Shouldn't be as bad as the bandits, in all honesty. Wait for something to actually try and attack me. Alright, oh well. Bitch.
These men don't have the look of hired swords.
if you've come to rob this place.
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield. We're here
Why
by
would I immediately assume that? God damn, the ghosting is crazy on that guy's hair.
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions. We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
Oh.
Wade's men? But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from.
Did he?
And he hasn't come back, I'm assuming?
Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked after. We'll join you anon.
The fuck does that mean? What? Oh, it never fixed also. Why is it still on Spooktober? Or not, or Spooktober, Sulaco. Let's fix that.
And
There we
to
go.
think you took them for thieves. A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell. The Guardians asked me to shelter some of them who had lost their homes.
Ow.
They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
Martha!
Marty.
The scouting party's almost at the lift, but they got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels.
Oh, these guys.
And
Okay.
they got wounded with them. They're not gonna make it.
Damn it all.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
I will. You two be safe now.
Yeah, alright. I think it'd be a little hard to be safe while I'm going to fight something, but you know, whatever. What do you have that's new?
What are you after?
Oh. What you got?
There you go. Much obliged. There you go. Much obliged. That all, is it?
Alright.
Mad dogs.
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about... I didn't ask, Oscar. Sir.
Get your ass the fuck up there.
Lord Rosfield. If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Thank you, but no time for
I
flirting.
need some help. And by the looks of it,
We thought we could sneak by them, but we didn't know there would be so many. How could we have?
Behind you!
That's a fucking turtle. Have I fought one of the Akashic ones yet? I don't think so.
Do you think we can hold them off?
we can certainly try.
Alright, well.
Are you with us, Sir Wade?
Always.
Then let's do our duty.
You bitch. Really? That counted as fucking... There we go. I missed the window. Really? Alright. Feel like I was hitting the head, but alright. God damn it. Oops. Well. Oh, it actually kind of did hit him. That's interesting. There we go. Keep thinking like the stole's still over here. I haven't moved it back.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
Yeah, stop doing that.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down East Pool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
A second horde.
Feel like finishing the job.
Always.
All right.
Jill and I will make for East Pool. You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
Well, off we go. The fuck is that? Oh.
This man's gonna die if we don't get him to a healer.
Just patch me up as quick as you can and get me back out there.
There we go. I don't understand why it doesn't activate in town, too. Oh, it's a bunch of fucking goblins. Alright, this will be easy. Or should be.
They're headed for the rest.
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
Chocobos! There we go. Why am I aiming all the way? Okay. That was kind of dumb. It like auto turned me around to face the wrong fucking enemy.
Something's coming.
Oh, god damn it.
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
Only the first round, so wait. Shall we?
Ow, fuck. Ow, fuck. Where the hell did they go?
Nice try.
Yep, okay. Still. That would've been the perfect one to fucking hit him with. This is probably a bad move. Oh well. Oh, here we go. Where the hell I can't see.
Too slow.
You know what? No. Fuck you. Because now I also still have to go deal with mid, and I'm not looking forward to that.
Do you see any more?
No. I think that was the last of them.
But it won't be long before the next lot arrive.
Then we make for Martha's while we can.
What did you find out there?
The same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now. Our lookouts say the lowlands are clear.
Oh, that's lovely.
Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many of your men were injured?
Well, a damn sight less than if you hadn't turned up. Thank you.
It was a hard-fought victory. But as long as the skies remain dark, I fear the Akashic's numbers are only going to rise. It's not a matter of if the Horde will be back, but when. And whether that's sooner or later, we'll need to be ready. The inn here affords a good view of the land, and is easily defendable. I'd like to make this one of our outposts.
What do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Well, when you put it like that, of course they can stay.
Okay. What the hell? Guardian Scarf. Oh, okay.
My lord, there's someone I'd like you to meet.
We don't play WoW here, you fucking nerd.
Over here.
It is
The hell was that?
your acquaintance,
He's
Lord.
posting up on me. What the fuck?
I am Oscar. Oscar of House Murdoch.
Murdoch. I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Oh, he didn't. But his brother, my father, did.
I am Sir Rodney's nephew. Well, go on then. It's not for me to ask him. Yes, Sir Wade. If it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire? I would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar, but I am a shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest. Spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name. You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield. Not that Sir Wade and the other Guardians are... I mean to say that, they're... It's all right. We know what you mean. There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
But a squire...
Party's kind of full as it is.
Be so bad. You were a squire once. And I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
Know that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle showed me.
I would not have it any other way.
Okay. And now we gotta go Northreach, unfortunately. Deal with fucking mid. Ugh. So yeah, I'm a little confused because there's still... There's at least 2 slots here. No, there's definitely more than 2 slots. This is like... Well, no, there's 2. Never mind. 1, 2. Shiva, I'm assuming. Or Shiva. Odin and Shiva. But... Only 1 crystal. Oh, well, hang on. We don't have any of this fucking area. So... Who knows? Oh well. Go deal with fucking mid.
First we find Isabel.
Oh, okay.
The bloke saying he saw ghosts on the far side of the wall.
Ghosts?
I saw it with my own eyes. A whole of Oriflamme under a flood.
Oh, there's no fucking guards here. Oh, okay. I
can't do it.
Here we go. All right, Isabel.
My lord. My lady.
We received the dame's message. There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes. Like a Kashik, but different. They've taken so many. I've lost count.
Akashic, but different.
Ultimus thralls. And what of your mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
Probably nothing.
Then we'll look for her there.
I guess mid isn't here. Thank God. I don't want to fucking deal with her. Oh, these assholes.
Madame, please!
Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
We've tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days! What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection. And protect them I shall. Because they are my charges, and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, They are your people. Your sisters, your brothers, your lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered, or take it up and do what is right.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives. Do you really want us to lose them as well?
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
I'm listening.
I'll have a word with him.
Ah, Clive. I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly.
Quickly?
And sought to take matters into my own hands.
It's been like at least a week.
Effort. But I thought you might still need some support.
I'd like you to consider my needs.
What we need to consider is where the creatures came from.
The way the survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air. And perhaps they did. It's hard to know what to believe these days.
We'll talk to the survivors.
Joe, was that jealousy I heard?
Did you see the creatures that attacked you?
Creatures? Yeah, they came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first, then me, and then they were just gone.
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme. We just passed more when... Where's my Joseph?
It's all right. Just rest now.
My family.
And they seem to be taking everyone on shoulders.
You're a pikeman, yes? What happened?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right.
What?
And a pack of them glowing things found me in the meadow. I ran for my life. I never did get to the village.
Leave that to us.
At least we have an idea of where the thralls might be.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Jesus Christ, okay, I guess.
Should head for more.
Yeah, we're all assholes. I remember when I was here last. All of y'all sucked. That's what you did to deserve this.
The two soldiers were carrying another. He didn't have any legs.
Oh no!
It was all they could do to escape. They just left the bodies there in the flood.
Music changed. What the fuck? Well, that's where that fog is. You would think getting rid of the crystals would stop some of this from happening.
Clive, look.
I see them. With me. Get him.
Should I prime?
Save your strength.
What do you mean? Why would you need to do that? Feels like huge amounts of overkill. Like, oh yeah, let me just bust out Aether right now. Like, just stomp them all out. Like, yeah, let's do that. Oh shit, it's a lich. That was the Lich's dumbass fault for getting under me while I was like coming down with a hitbox. I wasn't even trying to parry him. Bitch. Oops. All right. Kind of upset that didn't kill him.
Do you think there are more?
There are always more. But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
You know what, Jill? I like your way of thinking.
Then we should let Isabel know.
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more. And you'll need to be ready for them.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes, milady. The garrison will be ready.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts. For now, at least.
Hearing that the Dane would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. But whatever it takes.
I mean, yeah.
Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love. And the people I love include the ones standing before me.
Handsome and chivalrous.
Now, if you don't mind, I have sentries to post. Milady.
Milady.
Lest you wander.
Need them all to tip an invisible hand every time they do that.
Solved all of my problems, but it has solved one, and that's one fewer than I had this morning. Thank you again, Clive.
Now it's probably gonna go send me after mid, which I'm not. No, not doing. I'm not.
Our
My eyes hurt.
under control. For now, at least.
Oh yeah, travel auto. Fuck it.
Was wondering when you turn up. Had owls from all our friends thanking you for your timely intervention.
Those are some fast owls.
You always managed to arrive at just the right moment.
Luck, I suppose. Any word on the rest of the realm?
Let's see. Storm's still crying out for mother crystals. The nations are still in chaos. And the skies are still the color of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So...
Right.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point. Now's not the time to second-guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary. Taya says your brother's awake.
Oh, lovely.
Thank you, Otto.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Oh no, it's doing it.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred.
Right around the same time, Mark.
Be afraid to wake.
This has to be a memory leak issue then. Because it's around the same time. Every time.
Both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Let me see here. Hold on. Pause. Whoop, task manager. Yeah, it is. What the fuck? Why is it? All right. You know what? It's definitely a memory leak issue.
I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts.
So we'll just have to do it like at best like 40 minutes at a time.
'Twas not death who came for me, but
gonna have to let this cutscene play out.
And it was while in my rescuer's care I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
Apparently, you're pretty sought after.
That is one of many answers that have eluded me. Yet,
probably because you could take all the other icons.
It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements.
Yeah, well.
But you, Clive.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit, but they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
A long-ass cutscene. It always happens on long-ass cutscenes, too.
I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
Well, fuck that kid anyway.
His mind?
I'm glad he's gone.
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. It is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
It was
I don't know if he was.
Clive. and I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Sir?
Joshua.
Can you just stop coughing all up?
Clive, it's Gav.
Oh, hey. How the hell did it resync?
There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Look, wrap this cutscene up so I can fucking end it.
Well, what's the short of it?
I thought Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but no.
This cutscene is doubled in time because of this fucking bullshit.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
Thought we were off midship.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map.
Oh my god, no.
Look here.
Okay.
This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
No, you're going to fucking lay down.
Joshua, bed is where you should be bound.
Jackass?
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree.
Oh, kissing your ass or kissing her ass ain't gonna get you out of this.
Thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Clive.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Is that true?
Thank you.
I don't think that's true.
I'll look after him.
I feel like that actually would exacerbate the issue. Oh dear God, thank God. All right. They really gotta fix this. Okay. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to put this on hiatus until it finally gets updated and fixed. Shouldn't, with honestly how much money Square Enix has, it shouldn't, and how like big this game was, and the fact that they have apparently had to go through this multiple times, it shouldn't be like this. It just shouldn't. The performance, it should be much more optimized. That there's definitely some form of memory leak or something issue, because it happens around the 40-minute mark every time, 40 to 45-minute mark, and then when it does happen, my RAM usage shoots the fuck up. It goes from like 15% to like 75%. I don't know what's going on, but it needs to be fixed. So unfortunately, until this is fixed, I think Final Fantasy XVI is going on hiatus. So yeah, I don't know when we'll pick this back up. I wanted to finish it before the end of the month. But the game is fighting me. The performance issues are fighting me every step of the way. and it's kind of becoming an issue. I really don't want to do this at like have to reset the game every 40 to 45 minutes, especially when almost every time there's like a cutscene and it winds up being like a really long cutscene, partially because of the performance issues. I really enjoy this game. I really enjoy this game, but the performance issues have really, really, really fucked up a lot of that enjoyment. So I don't know what we'll do Friday. We'll see. Appreciate Navi for stopping by. As well as, it's really hard to read the name on this. CK8991. Okay. For stopping by. Oh wait, no, that's a 699. Okay. But yeah, I don't know what we'll do Friday. We'll have to see. Hopefully Eternal Darkness, it works and I can get the save or something. But unfortunately, this is going to be on hiatus until Square finally updates it and I can confirm that the update worked. Because there was an update recently that apparently helped with performance, but it actually, like, it was supposed to help with performance, and apparently for a lot of people it fucked up with performance. So I don't know. What we might do in the meantime is we might start Final Fantasy VII Remake. Or Stranger Paradise, or any other number of Final Fantasy games I currently have. Could do 10. I haven't played 10 in a while, and 10 was like my favorite. Yeah, it's like apparently like a Dark Souls-like Final Fantasy, which will be interesting. We'll see. I'll have more of an idea of what we're going to do Friday when Friday comes. I'm going to do my best because I've kind of been winging it with a lot of these streams these past couple of weeks. I'm like, I don't really want to play this that I have scheduled today. I want to play this, and then it's just like, okay, like Dead Space 3, we finished like took like maybe 3 sessions, which, considering how many chapters I looked up how many chapters were in that game and was expecting it to be a lot longer. Was expecting it to be too long almost, and those chapters flew by. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So as always, no stream Wednesday or Thursday unless I get some random off time. Don't have to do anything or get a random wild hair up my ass about playing some random game. But Friday we will do something. Either we'll finish up or continue on Eternal Darkness. Maybe Dusk. Maybe start another Final Fantasy to make up for this one being on hiatus. Who knows? I don't really know yet. I know my eyes fucking hurt. They've been bothering me all day. So I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope that y'all over on YouTube enjoyed. I will see y'all